Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, you folks, sampler videos, series videos I do for Luana. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, then folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that at the time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie, this next review, it's a little bit close to my previous review, but we'll get to that in a second. Yes, indeed, folks, it's a super simple format. Whew. I am full of sub sandwiches and soda. So if I need to take an occasional pause here or there, it's just settling, okay? It's finding out where it's going to live inside me. But yeah, it's a super simple format. I'm going to try food and or drink items. I'm going to yam around about it for quite a while. I try to keep it to like 11 minutes or so. I don't always succeed. Sometimes it's a little bit less. Usually it's a little bit more. Is what it is. Whilst I'm taking said 11 minutes, I'm inside the truck and I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, when I wear super cool shirts, I like to highlight the super cool shirt. What super cool shirt am I wearing today? Boom! It's my Storm Chaser shirt. Storm Chasers, they're a superhero team. They are part of a sort of collected superhero universe in an independent comic book kind of way. It's done by a guy named J.D. Rosario, who operates out of New York. He does superhero comics. He also does horror comics, some fantasy stuff. I really enjoy his stuff. I've been a fan of his for a long time. I've even got to meet him on one occasion. He's an extremely good dude. I think he might occasionally watch my videos. If he does, you'd see it. Hi, JD, you're a super cool guy. I wish you the best. But yeah, he produces all of his stuff through via means of Kickstarter campaigns. So if anybody is interested in the stuff and everything, let me know. I'll direct you because good dude puts out good product. Anyway, what am I trying for you today? Why is it close to another thing? Well, folks, I just got through reviewing, boom, CNC Orange Soda. What could be better than CNC Orange Soda? Well, I mean, folks, you know me. You go over there and you add a certain fruit to something, there's a good chance I'm going to love it. What is that fruit? Boom! It's CNC. CNC Orange Pineapple Soda. Oh, thank you, CNC Orange Soda from Cranford, right? Cranford, New Jersey. I wanted to say Cranston, but that's the Bryan. But yeah, so it's orange pineapple soda. That please be good. I love pineapple, folks. I love pineapple so much, I have an entire pineapple playlist of just reviews I've done with things involving pineapple. It's called the Pineapple Playlist. I need this to be good. This can't be bad. I need it to be good. So let's give it a go. You can definitely smell the pineapple, which has me hopeful, but by the way, I've done entire runs of pineapple soda specials. I've done, I think, 4 episodes worth of them. So go watch those. Okay. It's tasty. I enjoy it. That much is clear. As you see me guzzling it down. So right off the bat, I'm happy. But am I as happy as I could be? Answer is no. And here's why. I like it. I appreciate what it's doing. I think they did a good job of mixing the pineapple and the orange. Because if you do too much one way or the other, it kind of negates the purpose of putting them together. I don't feel like they did that in this. I feel like I'm getting some of the pineapple flavor. I feel like I'm still getting some of the orange flavor. At certain points, it's a nice blended taste, and at certain points, some of the individual strengths are coming out. Like, you get certain little acidic hits, from which I mean could technically be from either the pineapple or the orange. Yeah. About midway through, you get a nice little nice little hit of that acidity. Not a lot, but here's the thing, though. I feel like, although they did do a good job of blending them together, I don't feel like this is an instance where the flavors are really elevating each other. They're working together. They're not fighting, which is good, nor are they negating each other. But I don't feel like they're really helping to elevate each other. And I feel like part of that is that I think it's lost most of the bite from both of them. Because, like, orange is great because it's got, like, the sweetness, but then it has the counterbalance of, the citrus aspect. Pineapple is very similar. It's sweet, but then it also has that bite to it. And it creates this great sort of contradiction of flavors that, allows it to sort of play off itself. With this, it's mostly just the sweet elements. Like, I'm not really getting the bite or, like, the freshness from the pineapple, and I'm not getting really that same level of sweetness or acidity from the orange. It's just a bit too homogenous for me, I feel. Even though the flavors are distinct. It's definitely a very artificial pineapple flavor, which, I mean, it's a soda. I'm not expecting it to not be. But it does an okay job of representing the taste, but not really the experience of pineapple. And there are some pineapple sodas, as I've brought to light in my many reviews, that do a really good job of that. This doesn't quite get there, so I do like it. There's no weird aftertaste or anything. It's a good drink, but it's not as good as I was hoping. That's the only downside when I review something that's pineapple related. It does bring my expectations up quite a bit. Because the thing is, I'll be honest with you, I think, point for point, I probably prefer the orange soda a little bit more, just because it knows exactly what it is, and it's doing that very well. Whereas the orange pineapple is good. It's just not really properly elevating, either flavor to the extent that I would like. Still good. It's still tasty, but I think it could be better. And when it comes to pineapple, I always want the best experience possible. I don't feel like this is quite giving that to me. But 2 questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Maybe and kinda. The thing is, I mean, I can't think of off the top of my head too many other orange pineapple sodas. So it does have that going for it. It's a unique experience, even though there's definitely orange pineapple stuff out there. So I might get a hankering for it. I could see that potentially being a thing. But at the same time, it's just not as good as I was hoping. So, it's a little bit of a catch-22. As for recommending it, I mean, it's a fine drink. I don't dislike it. But I think it comes down to what you're expecting. If you're like me, where you really want that pineapple flavor, there's some pineapple there, but it doesn't really give you the proper experience. And I feel like, because I've had their pineapple soda also. I reviewed that in one of my pineapple soda specials. And if I recall correctly, it was okay, but I felt like it was a little bit weaker than I would have hoped. So, yeah, I don't know. It's not bad. It's worth a shot, but I just think it could be better. Anyway, 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of month, stupendous rest of your year. And folks, you go over there and have yourselves a truly pineapple-tastic rest of your life, because whenever I review anything that's pineapple, I use pineapple-tastic as my outro thing. Just what I do. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But, excuse me, what do you do if you can't do it all the time? I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you do, folks. You try not to be an asshole. Now, folks, that's not always the easiest thing to do in the world, okay? Especially when we're over here, we got drinks. They're claiming pineapple flavor that are a little bit disappointing. It can be disappointing to us as people. But it's important even when we're disappointed by pineapple stuff. Take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do, folks. Maybe you're going to go over there. Maybe you're going to try yourself out some C&C orange pineapple soda from Cranford, New Jersey. And you're going to go over, you're going to be like, okay, this is all right, but the guy with the Storm Chaser shirt, he was right. It could be better. So you're going to go, you're going to talk to the Cranford people. You're going to be like, look, Cranford people, I know you're very proud of your soda and you have every right to be, but maybe a couple flavors we could do a little improving on. The cola needs improving. Let's get some proper pineapple flavor in this orange pineapple soda of yours. So then they work on it, and they go over there, and you work closely with them, you devise all these things and stuff like that. Eventually, it starts to veer off into, like, some, like, maybe bioweapon stuff kind of thing, but that's for the future to deal with. Right now, it's about orange pineapple soda. Eventually, after a number of lab outbreaks and, PR nightmares, you eventually turn it around because you make the best damn orange pineapple soda ever, Cranford. I believe in you. Or conversely, maybe just go over there and play one of the Resident Evil games, one of the good ones, however you want to take that, and drink some orange soda and some pineapple soda and just mix them together.